Hello, Casca. Did you go with Caesar on your way home? Why are you acting so oddly?
Aren't you scared by this storm? I've seen storms where trees fell and tsunamis were coming for Rome, but never a storm this intense. Either the gods are fighting each other in heaven, or the world is being punished.
Have you seen something so abnormal that you honestly think it's from the gods?
A man who we both know, his hand was on fire, yet he didn't become burned. Then, in front of the Capitol, a lion looked at me and kept going by. It didn't attack me or even growl. A group of scared women swore they saw men on fire walking the streets. Yesterday, an owl was hooting in the marketplace during the day. When all the phenomenon is going on at once, we can't say they're all coincidences. They are bad omens of Rome's future.
I agree. It is odd. But people like to deny the truth of things and accept whatever they like. Is Caesar visiting the capital tomorrow?
He is. He was going to tell you he would be there tomorrow.
Good night, Casca. I'd rather not be out in this storm.
Good night, Cicero.
Who's there?
A Roman.
Casca, judging by your voice.
You're right. What a night this is.
A good night for good men.
But who knows what caused heaven to create havoc like this?
The people that know the fault of this world do. I walked around the streets, bearing my chest to the lightning. When it struck, I would go to where I thought it would hit.
Why did you do that? Mankind's job is to fear the omens the gods send us, not to face them.
You're speaking nonsense, Casca. And you lack the cleverness all Romans should have. Or you don't use it. You stare in awe at this storm, at these omens. But if you actually thought about them, the owl hooting in the daytime, the people on fire, and unnaturalness of everything, then you would see that the gods are doing this so we see what evil is coming. Right now, Casca, I could name someone who is just like this storm. A man who thunders, throws lightning, and roars like the lion in the Capitol. A man who no more special than the rest of us, yet as powerful as this storm.
You're talking about Caesar, right, Cassius?
It is whoever you think it to be. The citizens of Rome still have strong bodies as their ancestors did, but they don't have their spirits. Instead, they seem weak, and they don't try to change what they know is wrong.
Indeed, the Romans say that Caesar is becoming king tomorrow, that he will wear his crown everywhere he pleases.
I know what to do then. I would rather kill myself than be enslaved. In death, the weak are made strong. In death, tyrants can be defeated. Nothing can break a strong mind, but if a man becomes weary of anything, he can always kill himself. Let everyone know if you wish. I can defeat the tyranny that threatens me whenever I choose, by choosing to die.
I can too. Any trapped soul can free himself.
How can Caesar be so corrupted then? I know he wouldn't take power if the Romans weren't so easily manipulated. He couldn't be a lion if the Romans weren't such easy prey. People who want to do good start with little deeds, but Rome is being torn apart, while Caesar works to fill his ambitions. Oh no, what have I said? You may love Caesar as well, and you may want to be his sheep just like the rest of the Romans.
I'm not a liar, Cassius. Say no more. If you're working to take Caesar down, I'll work with you.
Deal. Now, Casca, I've already convinced other noble and honorable Romans to join me in bringing down Caesar. They're waiting for me on the porch outside Pompey's theater. We're meeting tonight because of this storm. Nobody will be out tonight, unless they're a fool. The sky looks just like the work we will have to do. Bloody and terrible.
Someone's coming. Hide quickly.
Cinna. I can tell by the way he walks.
To find you, Cassius. Who's that beside you? Melida Simber?
No, it's Casca. He's going to work with us as well. Are the others waiting for me, Cinna?
I'm glad he's with us. Tonight has been a very strange night. 2 or 3 of us have seen strange things.
Are the others waiting? Tell me.
Yes, they are. Cassius, if you could convince Brutus to join us.
Don't worry. I know what to do. Cinna, please, take this letter and lay it on the judge's chair where Brutus sits. So he'll find it. Then throw this one in his window, and attach this one with wax to the statue of his ancestor, old Brutus. When you're done, return to the porch of Pompey's theater, and we'll be there. Are Decius Brutus and Trebonius there?
Everybody except Melida Simber, because he went to your house to look for you. I'll go ahead and deliver these papers where you told me.
Remember, when you're finished, go back to Pompey's theater. We will be waiting for you there. Casca, come on. Let's go see Brutus at his house before the sun rises. He's nearly on our side, and at this meeting, we will win him over entirely.
People here love Brutus. Brutus could murder people, and he'd look like a hero. He could do things we can't without being stoned to death.
Yes, you're right about Brutus. He is a necessity to our plot. Let's go. We want him on our side before daylight.
Don't shoot! Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery is just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market. Montgomery is just like a mini
Don't shoot!
mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop.
Huh? Well, it's your loss.
Take this letter and lay it on the judge's chair where Brutus sits.